Hey everyone, welcome back to My Life in a Flurry. My name is Brenda Kay and I am so glad that you are here and joining me today. I thought we would do a little planner lineup, planner stack video. It is that time of year where people are putting together their planner systems and looking ahead towards the new year. It's always a very exciting time. So since I am looking at adding more planner content and other kinds of things to my channel, I thought this would be a good next thing to film. So I currently have 4 items that I'm going to be using to manage my life. And we're going to start at the top and work our way down, smallest to largest. No particular importance order. Everything is uber important. So yeah, let's get started. Up top, if you've watched any of my cash stuffing or budgeting videos, you have seen this notebook already. I tried going paper, like on paper, keeping all my money in the bank and doing that. It's not working. I was going to do that to the end of the year. It is not working at all. I have to go back to a cash system if I have my debit card. It is, especially with like the emotional state I've been in lately, it is way too easy to just swipe it and there goes my budget. So I am going back to what I've been doing, what I was doing, what my videos have been, and I am going back to budgeting on paper. So this is going to be my financial bullet journal. I am going to start looking at different ways to organize it because I want a little bit more organization and what am I trying to think? Put like challenges and things like that. So that's what this will be. But I'm going to go back to using my budget pages. So I'll probably do a video on that coming up soon. I might do like a December setup video for most of these coming up soon. Or at least for a couple of them. So there is that. So that is my finances, financial health, because it'll stack really well with my binders and everything. So yeah, it'll look really cute sitting on my desk. Up next is my everyday carry. This is my catch-all journal. This is my catch-all journal. Sometimes. That is one thing I don't have in here yet is a journal, but I will get this. I'll add that in later once I figure out what I want to use. This is my catch-all planner. That's the word I was looking for. So I already have a video on setting this thing up. There's currently a very basic setup with a planner I got for $1.50 at Walmart. I did do a little plan, like decorative planning last week, and I do like it. I don't know if I'm going to do a decorative every week. But I might. I do have the knowledge and the skill set to make like covers, like sticker covers for this so that I can change the color scheme every week. But I'm also thinking I may just leave it and have it be a pen, like a pen only with some minimal functional stickers because this is like my on the go. I carry this with me, has my entire rest of the year up until June of next year. And then I have sections for each of my life areas. So this is my blog, which I'm getting ready to start. This is home things. So anything to do with my car or notes for home, shopping lists, home projects. You know, I keep a shopping list for whatever home project I'm working on. And then I'm going to have, I can't even remember what I set these sections up for. I need to go back and watch my own video because I didn't label them. I was going to go back and label them and I just didn't. And in the back here, I've had my finances with my check registers, but I'm not keeping up with it. It's not doing well. So I will be going through and taking those out and going back to a cash only budget. So this is my everyday carry. This is my life. This is my everything is in this binder. It is heavy, it is chunky, it is a lot to carry, but having this gives me peace and security, so we're going to go with it. Up next is a happy planner. This cover I have had for literally ever. It is a mess. I probably should have cleaned it before I did this video, but I didn't. It is covered in coffee stains, and that is just kind of my life. Covered in coffee stains. This is going to be my business binder. So my work with the general contractor is ending, and I am actually in the process of looking for a full-time position. That was a part-time position. I'm looking for a full-time benefited position to help pay for my dental work that I need. And also just to get like some extra income coming in to help boost things while I am working on other things. So it's always been my dream and my goal to make a living as an artist, as an entrepreneur. I definitely don't like the thought of working under someone else's schedule, having them decide when and what time and where I can work and how much I'm worth. And I've always balked at that ever since I was a kid. I've never had the focus and the confidence to make it happen like fully. I've run a sticker shop before. I ran a semi-successful YouTube channel many years ago, like 7-8 years ago. But I let life get in the way and derail those plans. So I am not that girl anymore. A lot of life has happened. I have grown so much, and it's time. Like, it's never too late. Don't let anybody tell you that it's ever too late. I am currently 41, and I am starting my entrepreneur career. So that's what this is going to be. This is going to be my little baby desk planner. I'll keep notes on things if I'm out and about in here, like if inspiration strikes and I need to jot down a quick note. But this is the one that will like manage that area of my life. And can I move my hands any more than I already do? Anyway, so this is a teacher happy planner. I believe I got it on clearance at, I want to say it was at Walmart. It may have been at Joann's. It was on sale, so most of the year is gone. But it has a good 7 months of planning left in it. So 2022-2023 teacher planner. And actually, I don't mind that it's all teacher stuff, because ultimately, isn't that what we do as content creators? If we're doing YouTube channels and we're sharing things, aren't we kind of teaching? I've always had a teacher's heart. I've been a paraprofessional tutor, private tutor. I've taught classes, various classes here and there throughout my life. So, I don't mind that it's a teacher planner. The only thing I want to do different is I kind of feel like I need more week and less category. So I am currently developing a sticker set, basic functional sticker set, that I can rehead this for the week and then make this my categories. So I will have things like blog, Etsy, YouTube, Instagram, whatever sections I need, and then I can put my daily to-dos for each one of those things. And then the monthly page will be content creation, what's the word I'm looking for? My content creation calendar. So YouTube videos, like when I want to post YouTube videos, when I want to post blog posts, those kinds of things. And I need to put in here, I didn't put it in here. Let me see. I had taken all of this front pages out because I actually was originally going to use this as my home planner when I bought it. But it's not, I have something different for that, and that's not going to work for this. So there, now I have my calendar. So my year at a glance calendar. So this will most likely be, one of these is going to be like blog posts, and one of them is going to be content, like YouTube content. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to lay this out, but that's the plan. This may be blog post because I have a blogging course that I'm doing and it has a 12-month calendar, and I think that's how I'm going to lay this out, is for each of those things. And then the dashboard for each month, I know this says September, I'm not worried about it, because I'm going to redo all this with things that I need, will be the things that I need. The ideas and, posts and videos and like general overview, milestones reached, those kinds of things, goals for the month. And then I can break it down into the weeks from there. So this one I do kind of intend to do Plan With Me videos. It's going to be very functional. Like I'm not going to show actual things, I don't think. Like I'll set it up every month and every week, but I do want it to be pretty to look at. So there's that. The last thing is what I am using to manage my home life, because things are gonna get a little crazy, especially I start working full time and I've got children and 2 children at home and relationships and things that need to be managed. So this is going to manage my home life and cleaning. I needed something that was clear and precise and already laid out that I didn't have to think about for managing the home routines. So keeping the dishes done and the laundry done, and the floors cleaned and the bathrooms cleaned and all of that kind of stuff. I needed something that was already laid out and streamlined. So I joined the Clean Mama's Homekeeping Society. I believe it's $20 a month, and it gives me everything I need. Looking at what life is going to be like over the coming, foreseeable future, I think it's worth it to spend the $20 to have a routine laid out. This is an area that I struggle to stay focused in. I enjoy a clean home. I love a clean home. I love cleaning and organizing, but staying focused and making sure tasks fully get done is a struggle. I do have a daughter. My daughter that lives with me is special needs, and we have a hard time staying focused on things. So we'll focus on the things that are mundane and routine. We'll put it that way. We focus well on other things like video games and art projects and just general fun things, but focusing on the mundane daily tasks, not so good. So quick look at this. Every month, you like my sticker? This was from my oldest. He got this in junior high, and people say like it's totally cool, or his English teacher handed these out, and he didn't want it anymore, so I stole it. Anyway, everything is completely laid out. Every month you get your cover page with your monthly focus, and there's a quote, I think it was 15 pages. I went through and decided what I would use. I printed this out. There we go, I printed this out towards the end of the month. I printed it out on Monday of last week, I think. So I haven't, I didn't use the calendar. But I just wanted to print it out and get an idea of it. So you get your calendar. There's a couple different calendar formats. I just needed an overview because this will keep our schedules if there's school days off. Kids are with, their parent, other parent, their dads. If we're going to be spending the weekend at my boyfriend's house, if I'm going to be gone for whatever reason, because we have an event. I have an event to go to Wednesday night. Sometimes I will go out to my boyfriend's for the day or the weekend. Quite often, whenever I get a chance, actually. So this is going to be our overall schedule. And I'm going to have to buy some new pens because I still can't find my box of pens, which is really sad. I think I may have left it somewhere. And then on the back of that, I put the quick tips and monthly focus. So for the area that is the focus for the month, the living areas, there's your monthly things to do. There's a recipe. So this one is for a fabric freshener, which I actually made and have been using that a lot, which has helped a lot with how my house smells. And just little tips and things. Then there's the homekeeping calendar for the month with your daily tasks. The only thing she doesn't have on here is dishes, and I need that to be a check mark item. So I just wrote it in and made that a check mark item. Then there's your rotating tasks for the month, and your monthly focus, which is here, is also here, just kind of repeating. And then behind that, I'm gonna put the weekly planner. I only printed one. So it has your priorities, errands, and phone calls. You can break down your schedule or if there's anything specific that needs to be done. And then you can have your menu here. And then she also, in there's a daily planner, which I haven't printed out yet, but I'm going to keep a couple of those in here just for those really, really busy at-home days if there's a lot to accomplish. And then I have dividers for just different things. Like, I think I'm going to do a cleaning recipes binder. She has some different free printables, and there's also a printables library for people who are members of the Homekeeping Society that I still have to go through and print things out. So I can show more of that when I get to that point, but that's what all these tabs are going to be for. This is not fancy by any means. I have had this binder for a very long time. I actually used to carry the Passion Planner full-size printables as my calendar in this this 1-inch 3-ring binder. And that is how I organized myself. That was my first foray into planning. I have kept home management binders before, but as a personal planner, that was my first. This was what I used. So I have had this binder laying around for years. It's a little warped and well used, but excuse me. We're all about budget living, and this is what is in my budget right now. Eventually, I would like to upgrade to a nicer binder, but for now, this works. I can wipe it off. It's good to go. Behind that, I just put some note paper. I had the sheet protectors and the dividers and the notebook paper laying around, just random office supply stuff that I bought here and there, during school supply season. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling. I've had a lot of coffee this morning, and my protein drink is a coffee protein drink. So I am very wired. I think I might go film some short content for my channel. I want to start incorporating more lifestyle stuff, and I watched some training this morning on YouTube Shorts, and I think I'm going to start doing some cleaning videos or some little things. We'll see. But this is my planner stack for going into the new year. This is what I'm using currently, or starting in December. I will probably do some setup videos for these because December is literally right around the corner. Today is the 29th? Yeah, December starts on Thursday. So I'm going to try to get some content filmed while I am waiting to hear back on some job applications, and not going to let the change of income source affect how I do this stuff. I still want to be able to do this stuff, so hopefully I can fit it all in somehow. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little rambly. It's not going to be very long, which is nice. And yeah, if you did, please consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up button, and comment down below, what are you using for the new year? Do you use multiple planners? Do you try to keep it all in one place? And what are you planning for the new year? I would love to know. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, week, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video.